Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. Today we are going to be making a 12 by 12 layout using the Hope and Kindness collection from Close to My Heart. I am going to be using two pieces of scraps, this yellow piece and also that floral piece you can see over. Actually, I'm going to use a third one as well. But I'm going to use the entire harbor color of this back to go ahead to use to put as the base, basically. You can see right here, this is a very basic design. It's not really half and half because, you know, that is a scrap, but it's close. It's really cute. We are going to use this scrap right here just to add another pattern. This is going to go underneath that floral paper. I am going to trim it down, and I want to make the cut go right through a colored part, because if you saw on the other side of it, there was that harbor color, and it wasn't white. White's not at the end of it. It's a colored piece. You see what I'm saying? So instead of having a white border on the top or bottom, we have the colored. I like that. It's really cute. These little leaves I have right there, they're from a thin cut set that I picked up over at Close to My Heart. I cut out that UV coated cardstock a couple months ago. Could have been last month. I don't remember. But we had like a special over there at Close to My Heart on UV coated cardstock, and obviously I did have to get involved in that and buy some. There were several different colors of it. Anyways, this is the first time I've actually used some. I used the UV coated in this, I think this is saffron, I could be wrong, but I used the UV coated to cut those out. And then I also in this collection, it has kind of that toffee color, kind of like a craft color. And on one of the papers that has a white swash on the inside, I used that white swash piece to cut out those other leaves. Here I am trying to see if I can get these leaves from this sticker sheet to work. They do not, but I am going to play with it a little bit. I will end up rearranging these leaves a little bit differently. I knew when I started this, I wanted to use that "Let Your Heart Be Your Compass" as the title. When I get the new collections in from Close to My Heart, I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not, but I do like to, especially if I'm doing a layout that I don't have photos for at this time, I really like to use the pieces on the sticker sheet as my title pieces. So I really like to do that. This piece right here is probably the opposite side of that toffee color that had the white swash in it that I was talking about. I am just going to use this as a photo mat. I don't have a photo to put on here just yet, but I am going to be using that as a photo mat. It shouldn't take much to come up with a photo on here. I think maybe one printed in sepia or possibly even black and white would look really cute on there. And because it's kind of like the title is "Let Your Heart Be Your Compass," it's kind of like advice. I think that'd be good maybe to put on a kid's layout. And of course we have floral, so it'll probably be a grandkid's layout or a great niece's layout. I did pull this cute little flower off the sticker sheet. I love this flower. In fact, I ended up with 2 sticker sheets, and I'm so happy because I could use this flower again. I do like the stickers on this sticker sheet. They're really cool. You can see here I am popping this up on some foam tape. Toward the end, I'm going to show you some ink, and we're going to cut away, and I'm showing you the ink because I'm going to ink the edges of everything. I don't keep any of that in this video, so just for the interest of time. So cute. See, this is an instance where I do like to have the white border on the sticker. See how it helps it stand out when it's on that pattern piece of paper. A lot of times if that white around the sticker is too thick, I will go in and trim it up. Here I think it looks great. So I am going to keep the white leaves over here on the yellow paper and put the yellow leaves over here on the blue paper. I am separating them, basically. They're not going to be commingled. We are going to put that happy banner up at the top, and I am going to keep the alphas in it. When I used the heart die cuts that came with this collection, see like that little leaf right there, obviously I didn't end up using those because I put up a video since where we were playing with those. But anyways, that happy, we're going to leave the letters in. When I used the love, there was one like that, but it was shaped like a heart and had love in it. I used the heart without the letters in it, and then I used the letters on a different layout. It turned out really cute. I think you guys might have, oh nope, we're working with the one, right now we're working with the one that has the heart with the love, and then we'll be having a voiceover coming up where we use just the letters. It's really cute. So I am trying to get these die cuts to work, but as I said, spoiler alert, you guys already know, we're not going to end up using these. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I might have left one or two in there, but I actually don't think I leave any of those in there. So cute. Yeah, here I'm showing you the espresso ink. We're going to go away and ink the edges and come back, and it'll be done. Right here, I have little foam pads. I don't designate foam pads per color. I try to keep them in the same color family. You can see the top of that one is brown, so I just took a piece of white paper. It was probably a bill or something, and I took a picture of my layout, so I'd put it back the same-ish. Anyways, and I just wiped the extra ink off on that white paper. That's all I did with that. You can see I did finish off with some gold glitter gems as well. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to support my channel, please check the links down below, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.